Hello, my lovely, lovely Libras, my cross watchers and channel fans. How are you today? If you are new here, my name is Laurie, and I'm here every day to bring you a daily message and a general. It could be about anything in the general. I do a lot of news spreads, so keep your eyes open for those. Let me know what spreads you really, really love and which ones you don't like. I'm okay with that. Or if you have one that you would like to see me bring back or do more of, please drop that in the comments. All right, let's go ahead and see what we have here for you today. Let's see what Spirit wants to focus on today. This is the Good Tarot. Okay, this is a beautiful tarot deck. I usually reserve this one for seeking new love. So maybe that's what we should do today, a love reading. All right, let's go ahead and see where it goes. Let's see what comes out. I'm going to ring the little chimes, bring in some fun energy. All right, let's go ahead and see what we've got going on here. I do want to mention that I will be doing your 12 houses reading today too. So if you haven't ever caught that, I recommend it to you. A lot of people love it. This reading right now is going to take place of the daily. So this will be your daily reading, but it looks like we're going to focus on new love. Okay, but go ahead and listen anyways, even if you're not seeking love, because a lot of times we get messages other than about romance. It can be any type of love, friendship, family. Let's see what's coming in here for you. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to look at why you may not have found your true love yet. Okay, what might be blocking you, what you can change about yourself to remove any blocks, how you might meet a new person, where you might meet a new person, how you might recognize them, and what you should know about this person, either red flags or important aspects about the relationship or this person that Spirit feels you would benefit from knowing. All right, and then we will look at some important months. We'll look at the benefits of the connection. If it's not romantic, it will tell us for sure at that point whether it's romantic or not. All right, let's see what we have here. In your why you have not found your true connection yet. The Five of Cups, you're still, I don't want to put it that way. Thank you, Spirit, but I guess I'm supposed to. Some of you are still wallowing in self-pity over the loss of another relationship. Somebody left you, ghosted you, and you're full of just, I'm hearing self-pity, and please don't take that the wrong way. We all can get there, especially if we don't understand why somebody may have treated us the way they've treated us. Now, some of you, it could be just you're drowning in the loss of someone here that you admired, you respected, and I'm talking a very physical loss. They could have passed on, okay? That is different than wallowing in self-pity over a broken relationship. If you're wallowing, as Spirit keeps telling me to say, it usually means there's something that you are not admitting to yourself about yourself. You're focusing too much on the other person, and you're taking on, you're beating yourself up. You're beating yourself up over stuff that's not even real. Okay, so you may be telling yourself, oh, I wasn't good enough. I didn't treat them the way I should have. No, sometimes people are just not meant to be together. Okay, and we're going to talk about this at another point. I think I'm going to start something new here. What it means to give too much in a relationship. How can you give too much? Can you give too much? Absolutely. All right, and I feel like you may have given too much of yourself away. All right, so you're caught up in loss. You're caught up in the past. You're caught up in the things that didn't work out right. Okay, so that's blocking a new relationship coming in here for you. That energy is surrounding you. If people were to approach you, like come at you in the store, Okay? Say there's an attractive man here and you're an attractive woman here, and reverse the roles if you want. And you're walking through the store. This attractive man sees this attractive female and is automatically going this way with positive thoughts in their mind. But you've got all these negative thoughts. You're caught up in the loss. You're wearing baggy clothes. You're not taking care of yourself. You don't care what you look like. The closer you get, the more of these things this person will notice about you. Okay? And that's what we say about the energy surrounding you. It's not always just, a frown on your face. How you look, how you dress, how you're walking. Are you making eye contact with people? Are you frowning? Those kind of energies are surrounding you, and people will feel that. And this attractive man wants nothing to do with that. Even though you're a beautiful, beautiful woman, you're not showing that best side of yourself. You're showing all of the negative energies that are surrounding you. So that's what's blocking some of you. All right, what can you do? What can you personally do to remove those blocks? The Four of Swords, take a step back. Stop thinking about this old relationship. Let it go. Take a holiday. Take a hike. And Spirit did mean it both ways. Take a hike. Get out and clear your head. Let it go. Make peace with it. Surrender. It's over. It's done with. If you're sitting there looking for a new relationship, but you're still all caught up in the past relationship and what didn't work and what you're missing out on, then you cannot be focusing on that new relationship. That's the block. That's the biggest thing blocking you, is your focus is in the wrong place. All right. If you were to remove these blocks, how and where might you meet this person? Queen of Pentacles and the Five of Wands. A training center that improves self-worth. Yogi, Reiki, self-help, counseling. These are places, gyms, churches, places where there's a desire to improve your understanding of who you are and how the world works. You're not wanting to stay in this energy anymore. You're actively doing something here, okay? And that's how you're going to be able to meet the new person. You're removing the blocks. You're removing those blocks from your own energy. You're changing it. You're starting to see your own self-worth again, that you are worthy of love, that one person who treated you poorly is just one person who you did not mesh with. Okay? If they left you, that's on them. That's on them. Don't take on these imaginary things about why they left you. If they didn't want to be here, you're better off without them. Let them go. And you're starting to see your self-worth here. You're starting to see your true value, and it's a lot higher than you ever thought. But this is about you learning. Okay, so this could be too higher education here, as in going back to improve your skills. Now I'm getting something here about you were let go from a position at work, not just not being able to, this could be you not being able to find a new job. You're focusing too much on why you were let go from the one job. Will this happen again? See, this is not always about a romantic relationship. All right, so it's that energy. Turn it around. Turn that frown upside down, my dear. All right, so you may be going back to school to learn more, to improve your skills, to possibly do something here to get a makeover, get a haircut. But it's definitely to improve, to learn, to grow. It may feel challenging, but that's okay. That's when we feel alive, is when we're actually feeling challenged, not when we're sitting in our comfy, big overstuffed comfy chair and nothing's happening. When we're challenged, we're growing. Okay. When we see things as, I want something, but this is in my way. What do? We step right over that. We push it aside. We keep moving. So there's a desire that's building here. I think you're going from thinking in your head that you want a new relationship into realizing you've got something to offer this world, And there are people out there that can offer you something too. So again, this could be a job, it could be a career, it could be a romantic relationship, it could be a friendship. But this is about you rebuilding your self-esteem, your sense of self-worth, who you are, overcoming the challenges, overcoming those obstacles, pushing them aside, hurdling over them, climbing that mountain, taking that hike, and getting what we seek, going after that which we seek. All right. How might you recognize this new person or opportunity? Because I am hearing opportunity here too. Job. 10 of Wands. This is about taking the lesson from the situation and letting the rest of it go. Learn the lesson. 10 of Wands. You've got it. Now release it. And some of you, the best way for you to release these things that have been weighing you down, is to write them down and then put them in a fireproof dish and set them afire. Okay. So take a scrap piece of paper, something as small as this, and just write on it, negative thoughts. Put it in the dish, set it on fire. People have talked down to me. Set it in the dish and set it on fire. Release yourself from those negative thoughts. All right. And then what I want you to do, if you're going to release all of these things and get rid of them, tie up those loose ends, I want you to take some time to write some positive ones. For every one that you release that's a negative, turn it around into a positive thought. People are always talking down to me. And then you're going to turn it around. You're going to burn that one. And then you're going to write on another piece of paper. People treat me with respect because I respect myself. People talk to me properly because I deserve to be talked to properly. So you're going to take that negative and turn it around, okay? But you're going to let the negative go. Those are the lessons learned. All right, so this is how you're going to know how to recognize them, okay? They're going to be in a process of releasing, letting go, healing too. Okay, so you two may be quite on an equal par here. All three of these cards go together. Spirit is telling me the color here is very muted, earthy, practical, soft, gentle, healing, enlightening. Okay, this is deep emotions, overwhelm. This is like drowning, okay? And that's exactly what this feels like over here. But letting it go, because you now are healing, seeing the self-worth, that you can go and apply for different things. Maybe the way you've been applying yourself towards your relationship was not in a very positive light. Maybe you were giving too much. Okay? Maybe you weren't demanding respect. And yes, you have to demand it in the sense of I'm showing my self-respect first. And if you can't do the same for me, then I'm going to demand that you do that, or you're going to have to leave my life, or I'm going to have to leave your life, because I cannot be around people who do not treat me with respect. But you first have to respect yourself. And that's what you're learning here. So I do feel like the place where you're going to meet this person, you both may be coming out of difficult relationships, romantic relationships, friendships, or loss of a career, a job, being let go for no fault of your own here. But it's affected your self-esteem in a deep way. And now you're learning how to overcome those thoughts, those feelings of inadequacy. You're letting those things go. You're rewriting your future now because you're letting the negative go. You're re-scripting. That's what that's called when you turn a negative into a positive. All right, so if you're looking for a romantic relationship here, let's see if we can get some tangibles on this new person, how and where you might meet them. Again, I still keep going, receiving the information that you may be meeting them in a recovery type situation, a grief group, a church, a community where self-improvement is important. It could even be a gym. It could be something that physically helps you change your appearance so that you're portraying something different on the outside as you work on the inside. beauty, new clothing, new haircuts, new makeup, new, just changing these things up, maybe where you meet your new person. All right, and if you're seeking a friend, there is definitely somebody coming in that will be your match. I feel like whoever you are meeting, you're on a similar path already. You both have gone through similar situations, and you're going to be healing, and you're at the same level of release, of recovery, of getting over or past something here. And that's why this will work for you. That's why it will work. All right. Physical characteristics, not too many today. It's across the board. You could have redheads, blondes. They're going to have a warmer personality. So I'm getting that they are maybe a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or a Sag. They've got a warmth to them that you resonate. You're going to resonate with them beautifully. It's like balance, fresh. You are like a breath of fresh air to their energy, their positivity. Okay. And you need more of that positivity, and they need a little bit of a breath of fresh air. So that's going to be balance for both of you. Beautiful. All right. Are there any red flags or other important aspects about this person that you may need to know about? Oh, beautiful. Look at this. The 9 of Pentacles. Freedom. Okay. They're very independent. They're starting over again, I'm hearing, just like you. They've got, it looks like a buttercup in their hand. And what you do is you take the buttercup and you put it underneath your chin, and I forget what you say. Buttercup, buttercup. I can't remember. Buttercup, buttercup, blah, blah, blah. Buttercup, buttercup, blah, blah. I don't know. Somebody fill in the blanks. It's been so long since I was a child. But it's a wish. It's a desire to know more. But I feel like they are starting fresh, just like you are. You've both have the same level of independence, of freedom, of recovery, of stability in your life. There's still things you don't want to have the world see about yourself. So you may be hiding some things there. They may be hiding a few things. I'm getting more, it's insecurities. You still both have a couple of insecurities here. But I think once you start talking to each other or listening to each other, especially if this is in a group setting, I feel like I didn't want to say, but I'm getting messages of AA or Narcs, NA, Narc Anonymous. But church settings where people talk through the difficult times that they've been through, grief and so on and so forth. You're listening to them, they're listening to you, and you both feel the connection. Now, Spirit's saying, don't put blinders on. Don't go in and just accept the next person that comes along, because it may not be the right person. Maybe the first couple of people that you meet are not the right ones for you. Okay? Make sure that you feel the right energy with this person. That is the red flag. Do not ignore that. See this mask here? It looks like the same mask that's here, where we have to let it go. Make peace with it. We cannot fake it anymore. We can't pretend we don't see the things that are really happening here in our lives. All right, so that's not bad. That's actually a pretty informative reading here. I do feel like you two are equals. Your status-wise, like what you do for a living even may be very similar. One's not a boss and the other one's not an employee. You both are like same level. I am getting something here about possibly even having the same number of children or grandchildren. We've got double 5s here, and we have a 10 here too. So the double 5s changes, letting go, okay, releasing. 5 and 4, 9, releasing, letting go. But the double 5s leading to the 10, That's tying up the loose ends. You've released it. You're moving on. See, I'm almost getting graduating here too. So if there is higher education, it could be a graduation and elevation and awareness, recognition, status, because we do have the Queen of Pentacles here too. Abundance. It's hidden right now. It's coming out. Okay, it is coming out. It will be revealed, but it's going to take time. It's not an overnight thing. This is a process. All right, let's go ahead and get you some oracle messages here. If this is romantic, let's go ahead and see what the romances angels have to say in particular for romance. But if this resonates with you on any relationship that you're involved in, please take the message for yourself. Claim it. Retreat. Look at that. Retreat. Okay. Take the time to disconnect from the world. Make peace with what is happening here. Retreat. Step back. Some of you, you're still thinking about the commitments, the things that have been broken. Take a step back. If it's over, it's over. It's in the past. Let's get in the moment. Let's start living in the moment. Finances and career. So yes, this definitely can be about a financial and career situation. You two being in the same thing. It says financial issues may be a factor in your love life right now, or any aspect of your life. All right. And we have deception. Someone is wearing a mask. All right. That could be you. It could be them. It could be both of you. Just realize that when you meet somebody, they're going to keep certain things to themselves, just like you're going to do with yourself. All right, so let's see what the angel answer oracle messages are here. Angel answers. All right, so I'm going to get you, I guess, 3 angel answers here. And if you're interested, there will be links either in the description box for each of these, anything that I use here, or that if you ask me about in the past, I'll try to tag it. That's to make it easier for you to find it if you're seeking it. All right, answer number 1 from the angel answers is a year from now. So something's going to take a little bit of time. Looks like it could be a marriage, a commitment, a contract, a goal achieved, tying something up once and for all, finally putting something to rest. We have the world here. We have a couple. We have an archway. All of these things that I just said are all represented in this card. Higher elevation, a spiritual awakening, a gateway, a portal opening up for you, opportunities. A year from now is when everything is going to be, you'll be able to take that step back. Or this is, I should say, the culmination of you letting go, of releasing, of stepping back and going with the flow. Over time, the culmination will be a year from now. And if you asked a specific question about that, then that's what your answer is. Okay. Answer number 2, yes or no, is improving health, mental health, physical health, your thoughts, your energy, all of it is improving. Beautiful. I'm so glad to hear it. You're releasing. You're letting go. You're going with the flow. That 4 of Swords energy. And answer number 3, it's telling you now will be the time to take action. It's a unique opportunity. If you know it, you know it. If you doubt it, you're right. It's not meant for you. If you're questioning it, it's not meant for you. Okay. So take action when it feels right. And Spirit is there to guide you. All right. Let's see what's going on here. Why am I being called to read this? All right. It says the time has come for you to take action. Your angels are waiting for you to take the next step. so that they can assist you along the path to your dreams. Do away with procrastination and uncertainty. In your heart, you know what to do. Get going. Whether you're focused upon your career, relationships, or any other topic, the fulfillment of your wishes is not just going to fall into your lap. You must be actively focused on the pursuit of what you want, and then be willing to take action. See, so it wasn't just romance. Oops. Not just romance. These are the angel, or the whole reading is not just about romance. All right, let's see what else we've got coming out here for you. We've got a Dreamscape Oracle message. Koi fish is in here backwards. So fish represent abundance. And that was the koi fish that turns from a fish into a dragon once it reaches the head of the stream. Whoa, almost threw the cards on the floor. You've got the serpent. Interesting. Okay. What's been telling you lies? What has been telling you lies? That's what I feel like with this. Oh, I wish I could figure out how this works. Oh, the squirrel just landed on my roof and ran across it. And guess what? It's on page 23, which is a 5. So you've got 5, 5, 5. Releasing, letting go, healing. Okay, so the serpent. At the base of the world tree lives a serpent. He hungers and gnaws incessantly at the roots, seeking sustenance. He doesn't care that this tree serves a higher purpose, nor does he care that the worlds connected to the tree require this tree to remain stable. Without this tree, the world breaks apart and will fade away. The serpent hungers and desires to consume everything and anything that stands in his way. He stays beneath the soil, devouring the roots that are in his path, awaiting the time when he will be released from the tree to reunite with his brethren. So somehow this serpent is actually tied to this tree. And what is the serpent doing? Trying to free itself. But sometimes there are dangers in going after only what we want, because it could be harming others, or other people have harmed us by trying to break free. And if something wants to be let go, let it go so that you can nurture the roots, your roots, and take care of yourself. All right, so this is saying here, the meaning of this card is beware of people wearing masks. Stay the course despite the stress. Be true to yourself, okay? Know your worth. Oh, that was chilling. Oh, I've got chills, and chills. Oh. Let's see where the enchanted map wants to take you. All right, let's see what we've got. We're going to take a look, too, at the important months of this connection. And we will also take a look at the benefits. What's the most likely reason for this connection? What's going to be the most beneficial energy? Look at this. You just got Libra energy. 11, card 11, the balancing act. Balance, harmony, peace, connections. Right now, you may be tiptoeing on a tight wire, feeling unstable, insecure. Keep your confidence high. Be brave. Be bold. Okay? Overcome those challenges. You are definitely connected to something here that's keeping you going into the future. Is it this person? Possibly. Is it your divine guidance? Most likely. Is it your inner self that's actively working on healing yourself? That is the most probable thing. Let's see what we have here. All right, so it says balancing act. You are calm within, no matter what is happening and how crazy it gets on the outside. There are times when things seem a bit topsy-turvy. And it feels as if you're juggling 1,000 balls in the air all at once, or at least trying to. Perhaps you're unsure of your footing. Now is the moment for you to evaluate which areas of your life need more balance, and then restore that equilibrium. Choose harmony over discord, and great success will be yours. This is where we're looking at right here. The Queen of Pentacles, your self-worth, overcoming those challenges, okay? Restoring the balance, releasing what does not work. All right, so choose that harmony over discord so that success can be yours. You will find inner stability when you choose a balanced, focused, and level path. Now, there is a reverse meaning to this card, and it says, for some of you, this is a time when it's important to address the areas of your life where there is discord. Are you acknowledging it? Are you fixated on getting your own way? Are you obsessed with one thing, one person, neglecting all essential issues that may require your attention? Taking your own inventory of yourself, your actions, what you're doing, what you're thinking, how you're feeling, is a necessary step toward rebalancing your life. And it's the only way that you will reach equal and equitable solutions. So please take the time to adjust yourself to the conditions of your environment that you have no control over, and balance will come much more easily. If there is to be fairness, it must start with you. All right, so that was important for some of you. Again, that was the Enchanted Map Oracle messages. We're going to get you an Eternal Crystal Oracle card here. Oh, we're going to get two of them today. Beautiful. The first one is hematite. And I have a piece of it here that's been, tumbled. Okay. It's very heavy. Very, very heavy. This is mental strength, and it anchors your root chakra. It keeps you grounded, keeps you magnetized to yourself, energized. This stone, I don't care how hot it is outside, this stone always stays cool, and it feels good. Like right now, my hands are very hot, and this feels awesome. All right, I've got a hematite necklace and a hematite ankle bracelet too. It's card 19, which is a 10. Here's your 10, releasing, keeping yourself anchored and moving forward. All right, and then you've got the tiger eye, and look, it almost looks very much the same, doesn't it? I mean, look at that. This is card 39, which was 12, which is 3, working things together. Animals. This is your solar plexus chakra, and look at how this all goes together here. These colors all go together. All right, so tiger eye. Let's see what we've got. Let's start with the hematite and see what we've got there. You guys don't usually get this one. It's time for you to ground your energy. You may need to recenter yourself to regain balance in your life. Look at that, right next to the balancing act. Take some time today to care for your mental and physical health, improving health over here. All right, alleviate stress by consciously choosing to have more fun, by getting creative, and by taking action and being active. Think outside of your comfort zone. Try different things and enjoy new people and experiences. If you have a tendency to overthink, not you guys, nope. If, however, you do overtend to think things, take a moment just to relax and see if you can look at the situation from a different point of view. Once you decide what you want to do, stand firm in your beliefs. Understand that you are very powerful, and you can use your positive energy to help heal and inspire others, but more importantly, yourself. Take that first step and you will see that you can accomplish much more than you give yourself credit for, and that people will follow you. Hematite is associated with the root chakra, and it is known as the stone of the mind. To help ground yourself, you may want to wear a hematite bracelet or have a hematite crystal in your pocket. All right, beautiful. I know I have a rough hematite too somewhere. So that was an important message. We have 9 and 9 here, and then if you add those two together, 9. So you're releasing, you're finding the balance again. I love this message for you. All right, let's see what Tiger Eye says for you guys. Tiger Eye has appeared for you to highlight your connection with the animal kingdom. And what I'm hearing is for you to take the characteristics of a spirit animal and use those to build your confidence and your strength, your courage, your bravery. All right. So take notice of any specific animals that you might be seeing at this time or being drawn to. These animals may have a message for you, or there may be some spiritual significance in the animal's personal strengths that you can draw from. Are there any animals which keep appearing in your life? Is there any animal that makes you afraid, happy, giggle? Take a closer look at that. When you see it, how do you feel? Why do you feel that way? What is it about that particular moment that you are enjoying? Or if you're not enjoying it, why? And once you know why, you can act on that. All right, so if you happen to be drawn, here's an example. If you're drawn to horses, you may be seeking more freedom and movement in your life. Okay, we all understand horses represent freedom. Bears, strength and courage and bravery. And bears are solitary, except the mama who raises her cubs, and then they're all solitary. Okay, so being alone is not something to fear. All right, so let's see what we have here. Tiger Eye is a protective crystal, which is associated with your own personal willpower and your solar plexus chakra. So this is about your own willpower, finding your healing, rising above, finding those strengths in other things and taking them on as your own. Beautiful message there. I'm going to roll the letter dice, and whatever comes out, comes out. All right, we have BJ, Jaban, June, Vaughn, Neva, Haven, New Haven, Wayne, Howard, Bowen, Brown, Unadilla as a place, Eunice. I'm hearing Billy, but I'm also hearing like the word build, B-U-I-L-D, build, and village. Oops, I don't know why I'm re-rolling that, but I'm being told. Look, it's a wild, which is when I usually re-roll it. All right, so Rosalind, Remy, Raymond, Riley, Lisa, Leaf, Felix, Female, Alex, Lexi, Lexington, Larissa, Larry, Patrice, Pam, Parsons, Zulu, Lizzie. All right, now I'm going to re-roll it. And it's a wild again. There's something going on here. Roll the dice. Take a chance is what I'm hearing. All right. Layman, Leader, Sally, Stuart, Steve, Venetia, Venus, West Virginia, Kentucky, Tucker, Talia. And that's a double wild showing there too. All right, one more time. All right, we have Gigi, Grady, Girlfriend, Giraffe, Gabrielle, Geary, and that's like Geary, Geary, Sergeant, Sage, Sophia, Gaylord, Max, Mapley, Melissa, Marcy, Maggie, Dean, Dr. F, Fred, Fern. All right, and we have June, Jute, Jill, Beam, Bessie, Barry, Brad, Ginger, Higgins, Haley, Helene, Hunter, Hagen, Redmond, Reed, Presley, Parsons. That came out twice now, so it's important. Phoebe, Phoenix, Nate, Manny, Wendy, Mauve, Ohio, Georgia, Gordon. All right, that's what I've got for you guys. I hope you've enjoyed this reading. It was a long one, but it was well worth it. Until our energy crosses again, peace, love, and happiness.